And for if I'm gathering wood or something or doing something, I need these leather gloves, cowhide. Well, I'm working here. Oh, what is happening, folks? I'm out here with some of my new camping gear. I haven't even taken out the bags yet. That is a sleeping pad because I'm a little big. You know she said that. Never. But I have another pad and I'm sleeping pad, and I'm going to show you guys the difference between those. But these are two different kinds of sleeping bags. I have another sleeping bag here that I've never even tried one of these before. It's called a Bivvy tent for stealth camping. This is a hammock. This is a chair, and this is a hammock. So I've used this hammock before, but this is a brand new hammock I bought just for this stealth camping series. So I'm going to try those out over by the trees, so we'll do those later. Let's just do the tents on this one. This chair will be over there with that. I got some other stuff in here I will show you later, and then I'll show you the cooking set that I have on the back deck by the house. I'll just go ahead and do that on another video, but right now we're just doing the tents. Okay, I think that's all for now. This off the way. Okay, it's been feeling really good, guys. The weather had dropped. It's not 100 degrees anymore. At night it's about 55 or 60. I did do a stealth camp that's not coming out until the end of November because I did that on the Dallas trip. So that whole 11 videos are going to be in descriptions of the Dallas trip. So that stealth camp is going to be then. But I wanted to do a stealth camp and start doing them now and getting them out. So by the time you're seeing this video, you're probably going to see a stealth camp in 2 to 3 days. We're going to be doing all kind of videos. Tasha and I are going to go camping. We're going to do some fishing, some campfire cooking. But right now I want to show you the 3 different tents I have here, and I can use a tarp as a tent too. So if you want to get really stealthy and really lightweight, a tarp is a good way to go as well. You're going to see these 2 tents. You're going to see these 2 tents on the Texas trip, and there's going to be instances where there's going to be well, the sun's right in my way. There's instances where the sun's in your way, but shoot. Okay, never mind. Okay, but there's going to be instances where I can use the 2-person tent, the 1-person tent, or the Bivvy tent. The Bivvy tent is the stealth tent. It's a little lower aerodynamical, whatever, so it's easier hidden, but that is camouflage. So in winter, when there's no foliage on the trees, that's not going to be a good way to go. I'm going to have to get some kind of white Bivvy tent, but my bank account isn't set up for that. I did spend quite a bit of money on this, but hopefully you guys share the videos, and it will pay for itself. So with that said, let me set these up. I'm going to go ahead and tell you already, this tent takes about 5 minutes. This tent takes about 5 minutes. The Bivvy tent, I don't know how long it takes. I never set it up, but the first time I set it up, I'm not going to go off that time because I'm used to setting these up already, and I don't have to look at the piece of paper with the black letters on it that's usually in here. Some people call them instructionos, something like that. But let's just shut up. Let's get to it. But this is the one-person tent. I set this up when I don't have a lot of when I know it's not going to rain and I have a lot of items that I can set out without getting wet. It does have a fly on it, one of those rain flies, but I don't usually use those. I'm not a fan of camping when it's raining, but I've been watching channels where they love it to rain while they're camping. I do not. They're nuts. I do the two-person tent when I know it might rain, and then I have to put all my stuff inside that tent. Or if I'm in a sketchy area, then I will do that. On the one trip we did in Dallas, I did use both tents again in another stealth, so you'll have to check that out. But I do put all my equipment inside that tent. So see, this is pretty narrow. I would say it's about 2.5 foot. And yes, these are like 12 inches on the outside, so 2.5 foot by about 7 foot. Comes with 2 poles. You hear the chickens, they're just back there in the yard over yonder. But there's 2 poles, the same size. I always think of a magician for some reason when I put these together. I guess they might have some magician sticks like this. Must have been a young childhood memory a few years ago. But that's all you do, just put these 2 together. I'm not going to stake them down to the ground, but what I usually do is put this black tarp on the ground for ground coverage so the sticks don't poke through the tent while you're sleeping in it. But I'm not sleeping in it, so I'm not going to put that up. But all you do is put this side in that tin hole at the bottom. I'm not showing you step by step like with the different camera angles because it's going to be a long drawn out video if I do that. Believe me, I don't try to make the videos 10 hours long, folks. And when I get halfway, usually I try to find one more and then I put the other ones on later, but I'll bend this and put this in this other grommet down here. Don't worry, you shouldn't break them. They're made to do this. Okay, that's half of it. And do the other one. I always put this underneath that arch, and then you can probably do it the other way. That's just the way I like to do it. And repeat this. Hopefully I'm in the, okay, I'm in the camera view. Okay, whoops, came off the grommet. There you go. Okay. And that is to this. This has a zipper on it. You can close the inside zipper for if you don't want any air to get in there, but this is the bug fly there. On the very top, there's a little deal here. You can better secure both poles together by just putting this little deal through the loop, through the hole, and there you go. But that's all you do, and then you set a spot where you want to go. Do not go on a hill that is too much of a slant, because when you are trying to sleep, if you're sleeping on 2 pads like I do, when the thinner pads that I have, then you slide down. So right now that is set up, has a little thing for your phone or charger up top here. but that is that. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Then I'm gonna set up the 2-person tent. Keep everything together so I don't lose it, because I'll do that. I did lose my credit card and my gun card and my driver's license the last stealth camping coming from Dallas. So that I got my credit card in the mail today already. That was 2 days since I got back, so I got that credit card already. I'm got to get a notarized letter saying I lost my gun card and lost my driver's license, so I'm gonna get that back. It's no big deal. It's life happens, folks. This is the 2-person tent that I like to sleep with to put my stuff inside. I think it comes with 2 poles, and they got these compression. If you didn't know what these were, I already took these off, but you saw that I actually unhooked these. So what these are, these fasteners, these actually, when the zipper is pretty taut, I don't use that word, I'm only doing it because I'm trying to sound fancy, but when this is tight, these get the pressure off the zipper so it doesn't mess the zipper up. So that's the compression, that's what that does. Okay, and this is the size of this tent. I'm going to say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's double the width of that, and it's about the same length. I'm kind of short, guys. I know you know. So this is very comfortable here and here. If you're a taller person, make sure you get another tent that is a little bit longer, okay? But one of the perks of being short, don't have to spend the extra money. I'm gonna do these. That goes together about the same size as this, but again, 2 poles. And Tyler and I figured out we was bending the pole way too much on one of them, because these poles are a little bit longer than that one. So I'm trying to keep these together so I don't mess them up. But here you go. Like Transformers. Okay. Go. With that. And when you're putting these poles and the grommets on each side, you want to put pressure going toward that side so it doesn't come right out. Okay. I'm going to put this on before I stretch it up. I mean, you can do it either way you want to do it, but you can do it this way as well, so you can probably get them both together a little bit quicker so it's not flopping all around. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay, that's the one. Oh, it came out on this side. Jesus. Okay. There you go. I guess I ain't putting enough pressure on it. But there you go, like that. And these both have rain flies. So for the rain, duh. And on tents, usually you want to get out of your tent when the sun starts coming up, because yes, the sun treats this as a little sweat box, so you start getting warm pretty fast. Okay, but there you go. That's all you do. Here's the center deal here. Okay, so that's the 2 here. Let me pan over a little bit and show you. I'll show the side angle. There you go. go. Okay, there is one person, two person. Okay. All right, now we are going to try to do the bivvy tent for the first time. So I'm just going to take it out of the sheath. I'll put these in the background. And you want to stake these down because the wind's blowing a little bit, so it might blow over a little bit. But if they do, I ain't worried about it right now. Okay. Gotta check and see if my other camera was rolling. Here we go. Doesn't have a clip on. It does have a string that goes around it. Nothing fancy. There's the two poles. Okay, this is about the same length as the one-person tent. And this is the piece that lets the air in if you keep this attached to the ground. I did see a picture of that. And I saw Steve Wallace, he did one for the first time, so he showed me how to do that on that. Okay. These are stakes, not that kind of stake, tent stakes. Okay. They have that and this, so this must be for the top crown. And there's two shaped like a little dome on each side apparently. Yeah, it comes with some kind of paper with words on it. I'm not really sure if that's just the warranty, but let's do this the right way and not even look at that paper. Okay, I'm going to take an educated guess and say that's not it. Okay, we got a grommet here. Oh, this is going to be a little weird. This has the little bitty connectors that go into itself, so it's not easy clip on. So we'll see how this works. Yeah, this is going to suck. Well, I'm not a fan of this style right here, but they're going to stay on there. I see that they're pretty snug. That's not the way to do it. Those grommets, you know what I gotta do? No. It ain't, I gotta read them damn warranty papers. It's gonna say my warranty is about to expire, so I am going to stake these down first. I bet you that's what the warranty papers might want to tell you if you call in on that number. They got nice green poles so you can lose them in the ground. I'm not gonna put them all the way down, I'll just pull them right back up. I do like everything's green and there's not like yellow and blue and stuff that stands out. So 2.5 to 3 seasons out the month, out the year, it will do great. The winter with the, I think I'm gonna have to get another tent for that. I'm not sure why these are like this. I know. You're saying you could probably do this faster. This is not a freaking race.
That's what she said.
Okay. This goes here. No, it don't. Oh, I'm just messing with you guys. This doesn't even go right here. I was just checking to see if you guys knew. Apparently you don't. Okay. Okay, with that, and we got this one. It's not a spare. It is not a spare part, folks. I know what you was thinking. This is a spare. Okay, this feels a little tight, so what I'm going to do is make an executive decision. I think that's gonna break. Ain't no way that should be like that. There's one of them. I got this one in here. Oh, you know what? One of them that was tight and stayed in there, so that's good. That's good. We're where we need to be. Had it right the first time. Jesus. I know. You guys want me to read down instructions? I mean the warranty thing. I had it right the first time. So nah. This goes down here. This goes down yonder. There we go. And then we want airflow from here all the way down. So I'm putting this one, sticking it out. If it's cold, we probably don't have to do this, but there is my stealthy coffin. So I'm gonna have to, that's what I'm gonna have to call this, the stealth coffin. You probably get lines to make it a little bit more aerodynamic, but in this, it's just camping out in here, and that's all. It's no having fun in this little thing, as he said. But you can take this down. We have a lot of airflow. There you go. And keep this under here, and there you go. Okay, here we go with the Bivvy tent, aka stealth coffin. Really aerodynamic, like a shoe. I do have a spot for this. This is going to be the next video is going to be with this. So we will definitely, you'll definitely see how this works. I'm going to an open field with the grass a little high. Hopefully they're not cutting it before I go, but 2 days I'll be there. So check that video out. Putting these stakes, these green stakes that I probably already lost one. I'll have to look at those there. But here, here is a comparison. This is still a small tent, but look how tall it is now. It is taller than that. Then let's go with the two-person tent. The two-person tent is way taller than that. It's probably almost 3 times taller than the Bivvy. It is about a couple feet taller than that one, and at least 4 foot taller than this one, but that is the difference on all of them. Let me get you a little close up. I'm gonna get all these tents packed away, and then I'm going to show you the, well, you know what, before I pack the tents away, I'm going to break out the foam pad and the regular pad and show you how they fit inside of these. Then I'll break these down. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've used this one before. Okay, this one's a good pad for people that's not this muscular. I do use both. I got 2 of them. I got both of them I use together, but when you're on a slope, the friction, it slides. These come in handy if you're trying to hike and you're not trying to carry a big pad like this. This isn't stealthy. This is a freaking big, huge pad. But for a guy with a muscular physique like this, you might have to do that. But this one here, it doesn't take long to do. I'm full of hot air, some people said, but okay, that was 7 puffs. 7.5 puffs. So that's how much it took to air that up. So there you go. Doesn't look like much, but it's something. Okay. It helps out. It's better than the ground, she said. Okay, here's the one I've never done, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to take it out now and try it because I'm probably not going to fit it back in the bag. But I'm going to tell you, they made this bag pretty beefy because they kind of know you're not going to get it as much air out of it as, look, you can get my whole arm in there. So that I do want to thank Invoker for actually making a freaking bag bigger, okay? Bigger than 99.9% of the people. Okay, let me see if this is level. I'm sorry it took a while to even do that. There you go. Okay, I know which one probably would be better. It has a little patch kit with it, so hopefully it don't poke a hole in it. It has some kind of instruction thing there. I don't know. Looked like a warranty maybe. So you don't need to worry about that. We do have a little bit two elastic bands that go around it, and it's supposed to inflate itself. So let's time it to see how fast it inflates. Well, you can do this while you set your tent up and stuff. So I guess you can use a blower in here too, maybe. Or that's, oh, this is to let the air out. So, okay. Oh, I guess you blow into it. Okay. Well, I think it's self-inflates, was going to take a while, but I stopped counting, folks. I stopped counting. Oh, got a little lightheaded. A little lightheaded. Oh, maybe that's what that's for. This is to blow it up. No, it's not. Okay. Well, looks like about 2.5 inches so far, that's what she said. Let me see if we can do this. Okay, that does do that, but you know, once this gets so much inflated, I'm talking like I know what I'm doing, but once this gets so much inflated, pop this back in and then start blowing in it, because it actually locks the air in. When you do it the other way, it's easier to blow in there, but it's harder to blow when you have this cap on, but it keeps the air in. So. And it's not too stealthy, but you can tell it has that bounce back, where that valve shuts back once you stop blowing. Okay, we'll lock that in and show you the thickness of this one. Okay, I'll put this one on top of here. Yeah, you can tell the difference. There we go. Okay, let's try this out. This is the pedal side. It has a little groove in it where it's a little bit more. Take the shoes off. Okay. Oh wow. Yes. Yes indeed. Yes. Okay. Well, let's try it out in the stealth coffin. Okay. Let's mosey on over here. Okay. Okay. If this works, this is going to be lovely. This is going to be lovely. If Tasha kicks me out, oh, I got my own little fortress here. Little wigwam. But this is the stealth coffin wigwam. Oh wow, this is freaking amazing, folks. I still have about 8 to 10 inches of clearance right up here or down here. So if I want to put something down there inside the tent, it has 2 little cubby holes in here. I'm going to use my other phone and show you those. So there you go, 2 little cubby holes. The clearance is that much clearance from here to here, so it fits very nice and snug. What is down here? Nothing else is down there, but that is good. It has some pockets for my GU, you know what, upside down U, GU upside down U. You do the math, folks. Only thing I got problems with is this. I'm gonna have to shove them in the ground, but I've done tripped over these like 4 or 5 times, but this rope is gonna be the only issue I might have. But I'm digging that. I am digging that. So if it fits in that, it definitely fit in that, it definitely fit in that. So okay, let me get all this set up and get all this set up I got set up and put up. Then I'm gonna head over yonder to the trees and show you the 2 hammocks. As I put these away, I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but this bigger tent here, usually when I'm in an area where I know I'm not going to get busted, and I'm going to do a more extravagant stealth camp, because I have something on the back porch I'll show you, the cooking set. When I'm in an area where it's going to be really difficult to do any kind of movement or anything, it's stealth. It's going to be this, maybe just a black tarp or no tarp at all and just sleeping under the stars. But if I'm in a spot where you'll see what we did in Texas. If I'm in a spot like that, that video's coming out, like I said, at the end of November. If I'm in a spot where nobody's definitely not going to see me and it's in a great freaking amazing spot, I'm going to bring my cooking gear and I'm going to use probably this so I can have everything inside the tent. But I'll bring my cooking gear. I can cook instead of doing the little camping stove, the little bitty stove with the propane tank, and just do rehydrated meals. Well, if I'm in a spot where I know I'm not going to get caught, I'm going to use another bag I'm going to bring with me. The bag just has cooking stuff in it. I bought a meat and a veggie cooking board, a cutting board, freaking cutting board. You know what I'm talking about. but a veggie and a meat cutting board. I got 3 different knives in there. I have a 24-piece cooking set I just bought that I'm opening up here in a minute that I haven't opened up yet. So it's going to be different kind of stealth camps, just depending how stealthy I have to be is going to show if I can cook or not there. But I want to do some like stealth chef kind of cooking out there too, okay? So that's all I really wanted to say, but I'm going to get this tore down and then I'll meet you over there in the trees, folks. So, I wasn't going to show you about this rolling this up because I thought it was going to be a really big hassle, but I started rolling it up to about here and I said, you know what, I'm going to show you guys. At first it's a little difficult, but once you get this started, it is freaking amazingly simple. I'm going to enjoy this. It fits right in that stealth coffin very nicely. And it's going to go back right in that bag very easily. So I highly recommend this. I'm going to wait till my camping, my stealth camp here in 2 days, and then if it works out well, I'll put it on my website, www.DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. If you look under Amazon recommended items, this should be under outdoors or camping or something like that. So yeah, works out really good. And then just put the rubber bands around it, little elastic deals, and you're good to go. Look at that. Arm still fits in there. Wow, that is freaking amazing. Don't forget the patch kit just in case. I got the patch kit in there. We'll put it inside the roll so it doesn't come out the sides. I'll close it up. All right. There we go. Off to the trees. Let's check these hammocks out. Okay, to save a little time, I went ahead and attached that side to the tree, but they have a hasp here, which you can do this a lot of different ways. If the tree is not big enough, you can go around it twice and clamp to the hasp, this little clamp right here, but you can do, like I said, a lot of different ways. But what I'm going to do here is just put it inside of itself right here. And I want this to tighten back up on itself, so I'm going to come around that way, and then I'm going to attach my hammock to this. You can do this off the ground a little bit, but this is tight. This is going to do just fine, and it holds a lot of weight. I know you don't believe me, so I guess I'm going to have to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. That's what I said. And what you want to do, don't just sit back like I was about to do. I'm just showing you what not to do. But you want to straddle it, okay? Do it like a kick. There you go. You see that? Oh yeah. Get your bottom up in there, all the way up in there, and then get in it. If not, you're going to flip all the way over. But just sit back and relax. Okay, let's try the other one that I just got that I've not even took out the package yet. Okay, this is a company called E-Troll, however you want to say it. That's how it's spelled. Pelican hammock. Enjoy outdoor life anytime, anywhere. Well, we'll see about that. But this has a bug fly attached to it. But I do have an extra bug fly for that one there that can set up. And this is the 500-pound 10+1 loops. Okay, so this already has some lighter weight loops. I got some heavy industrial ones for the other ones that you might see in a video to come. But they're pretty heavy. These aren't built that heavy. That has some kind of stakes tent peg tent poles here. I think for the netting that goes over. Okay, we got a strap here. And I'm taking it, you strap this up and then do the netting. So, like I said, the warranty information that comes with it, I don't worry about it. See how easy this is to set up. They have holes down here. Okay, I think this is how this goes. We're going to see how easy it is to set up. This goes in here first, like so. And then down here it has 10 different holes. That's in between those yellow lines. So apparently you put it around the tree, and I'm just going to do this for the first time to get the other side set up, and then I can come back to this side. So I'm going to go maybe in the middle. Okay. Here's another. Get the other one. We'll go around a couple times with the strap, and then I'm going to come back to this one and maybe tighten this one back up. There we go. Something like something like that. Okay. Okay. Not sure how tall this needs to be. Looks like a little taller than me. Let me shimmy this down a little bit. Okay, I think that'll work. Then we have a bag here. See what's in here. Like some arched poles. Oh, I like that color. There you go. That's one of my favorite colors. That and green. The green that's in my logo, and a sunburnt orange color. Not sure what this is for. We'll figure that out in a minute. And it has the grommets on the side, so apparently these go in the grommets. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go in there. Oh, it broke. Oh, it broke. Well, that was cheap. Golly. Setting this back, it almost went into where it's supposed to go, then it broke on me. Well, at least I got it on camera so I can show the people. But I'm gonna do this one just to make sure. Well, looks like I'm not using this one right away. Probably gonna take this one back because if that one broke that easily, I definitely do not want to mess with this. Okay, that's in that grommet. I just want to make sure because one might have been longer than the other, that's what she said, but they looked like, yeah, about the same. And the other one almost went in here before it broke. So this one actually, yeah, it went in the same exact way where it's supposed to. Okay, well, I will not recommend these poles. It broke that easily. The other one's in there correctly. Let me bring this camera. But they both supposed to be like this. I'm probably going to go with a different kind of tent. I'm not going to go with this name brand, but that is the way it's supposed to look. Like that. That other pole broke. Well, I'm not going to get in that hammock. I'm going to go ahead and get it on Amazon now and take care of that right now. But while we do that, but before I do that, I'm going to show you this one Tigress. This is I've been seeing this a lot on the outside gear review, TOGR. I like watching his channel. He reviews gear that he doesn't get paid, just like I'm not getting paid to do this, but he doesn't get paid. His followers, and he buys stuff and he reviews them. He gives his honest review. He doesn't care if you buy it or not. He's just giving his honest review, and I'm doing that as well. I do put it on my Amazon recommended item list. I mean, I might get a quarter if you buy it, but I only put it on there if I recommend it. Well, this is like one of those little, not Legos, but one of those little stick deals that you put together. That's yeah, it came together really fast. And I think this one holds like 440 pounds or something like that. But this one has a back to it. I took the other one, no pun intended, I took the other one back because my back was not supported, so it was hurting a little bit. I did hear that this one is pretty tight to get together. But we got that going. And it's low profile, so if I want to sit in my tent, I can sit in my tent with this and be okay. I think they just ain't got no muscles and they can't get this strapped on, but it is pretty snug. I'm not sure what these holes are about, if they got like a seat belt that goes on here, but let's sit in here and see. Oh wow, yeah. Oh man, this is great. I got these for like $70 for 2 of them. When I wanted to get these, they were like $119, and I put them on my list to get later. And actually, it must be a new model that came out, because this one, $35 a piece. So 2 of them were $70. So that is very, very nice. Okay, well, so far I'm going to recommend this as I'm sitting in it, but I won't put it in my recommended items until maybe a few weeks down the road when I'm using it more and seeing how it actually holds up. But that one right there, I definitely would not recommend. I'm not putting that on there. Freaking tent pole. Okay, well, I'm gonna meet you up at the house. I'm gonna go over the last deal about the cooking stuff that I got, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so see you over there. Okay, welcome to the back deck, folks. Deck. I'm gonna show you what I do keep in my hiking bag when I do the stealth camp. It's just like homeless, like walking, or not home, stealth. Street stealther, okay? When you're like a street stealther and you're just going town to town, you probably got a bag like this, so it's probably not gonna be too much of an eyesore. I do have a bottle of water in there already. This right here is, excuse the chickens, folks, but I have a camouflage mesh here to hide me. Like I said, in the fall time to the winter, this is not going to be good, so I'm going to have to get different colors, like in oranges, brown, and a white one for the winter, orange brown for the fall. But I'll put a wish list on the stealth camping, because this is, some of the stuff gets pretty expensive, and if you want me to do more and more of these, just look in the wish list and see what's in there. Maybe you can purchase something if you have it. If not, please share the videos. And I keep stressing this. I want to stress this. I don't stress this enough. Can't even say it right. But share the video. If you like these stealth videos, please, please, please share them. If you like the camping, share them. If you like the fishing, share them. If you don't like the eating, don't share them. But whatever you like the most, please share that, and that's the videos that I'm going to be doing more of. If the ones that get the most shares are the ones I'm going to be veering off doing those videos. So hopefully it's the stealth camping, because I'm really excited to do these. But show you what else is in here. This is just a plastic trash bag, just to cover up this bag, just in case it rains really hard. I'll put that over there. I do have a dry, wet bag here. This is for my camera equipment, so my batteries and stuff don't get wet. I'll put it in that. Got some TP. Yep, need that toilet paper. Outside butt Kleenex, and then definitely, it doesn't say not Coke on here, but this is cornstarch, not Coke. So I definitely need that. That's part of my first aid too. Speaking of first aid, I have first aid with a bunch of stuff in here. I'm not going to open it up, but I have aspirin, Advil, Tylenol, corn helpers, corn removers. I think they're corn helpers. I think they help out with corns. I don't know what they really call them. Hey, I'm working here. And band-aids and such. And for big band-aids, I got electrical tape. I don't have the duct tape. I don't have that out here. I just brought this, so that will work fine. And for if I'm gathering wood or something, or doing something, I need these leather gloves, cowhide. Well, I'm working here. Then I have a solar power. These work really great. If you watch the Dallas video, I will have another one of these that I gave away to somebody. So you have to watch that that Survival Season 3 Dallas video, see what that's about. But I did give one of these away. I'm pretty cheap, but these work really great, and I had 3 of them, so I didn't want to hoard. And to help out, I did give one away to somebody who really needed it. I have 3 plugs that plugs into here, and I bring this with me. I have this thermocell that I watched Steve Wallace. I know I said it a couple times in this video, but he does use a thermocell, not exactly like this, but this brand, people have been raving about this. So I'm going to make sure I don't need any batteries to take with me, because I'll get out there, and if it needs batteries, I'll be not happy. So this is a mosquito repellent. This is an MR450. They was carrying the MR450s in Walmarts, but now I see that they're stopped selling the MR450s, and they're just doing the MR300s. So the MR450 apparently is better than the 300 for some reason, but this is 15-foot zone all the way around you. So we can take that fishing and what have you as well. So I'm gonna try that out. I do have this. This Tyler Garrick, actually on the Dallas trip, really enjoyed this. He took a picture. He says he's definitely going to buy this. Mosquitoes ran away. You didn't see a mosquito after you had this on. So repel tick defense, unscented. Repels ticks and mosquitoes for up to 10 hours. I have a light here, this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine. I'm going to let it shine. And this is SOS, I believe. So there you go. That you can hang up right here. You can charge it up, I think, with the USB, and you can charge your phone up a little bit with it. If it has some juice, you can charge your phone with it. Probably not a full charge, but you can get at least a call or two out of it. And this is my cooking stove and pot, kettle, cup / everything in one. I got 2 cups in here. Usually I carry 1 cup so I can carry more junk in here, but in this I have aluminum foil. I have a lighter, yes, a lighter. So I always have lighters with me when I'm doing some stealth camping. I'm not worried about doing the bushcraft and living off the fat of the land. And this is the stove that I take with me that fits all in there. So you put that on a gas deal and put this on top. It heats coffee up like 3 minutes. But there you go. You do it just like so. And that is the cooking. If I do stealth, if I just have coffee and then maybe a hydrated kit, so I can do a really stealthy camp. But if, like I said, if I'm in an area where you can do a less stealthy but it's still a stealth mission, then I will break out this bag that I'm going to show you now. So let me put this up. Okay. All right, be back with you. Let me put this away so I can have some more room here. Okay, here's my new cooking bag for the less stealthy missions. I want to show you all that's in here. I do have a little strainer right here. I do have 3 different knives. I have another cooking, this is for the bigger pots. This is another stove. It has a regular gas stove on the bottom here, but if I want to do a little bit bigger butane tank, like a bigger tank, I could put this converter on. It converts it over, so I can use a little bigger tank. It's not like a huge tank out there, but it's like yay big instead of one of them smaller ones like that big. Like this is a smaller tank, and this won't fit on that one, but the other way will fit on right on there. And I got U's on this one because I want to use this first because it's less full. I have some waterproof matches, just in case, waterproof matches. I do have the cutting boards. I have meat and veggie cutting boards. I have some EVOO, also known as extra virgin olive oil. I put it in this bag so it doesn't leak out. I have a flatula. I'm not sure if they call these flatulas. It's a flatula spatula, I don't know. It sounds like flatulent, so I'm pretty sure they didn't call it that. Okay, and here's what I didn't open up yet that you're going to see. I'll probably clear the table off to open this up. But this is the 24-piece set right here. That's all that's in that bag. Okay, and I have plastic bags I keep with me just to put my trash from the cooking and to put my pots in there that are nasty that I can wash later. I got bags to cover those up. Thanks Walmart. Okay, let's get all this off to the side. Okay, well, let me get it all the way off here. Make it more presentable. Oh, and Tasha's coming back from her second job shortly, but she is not here right now. So guess what? It's time for, yep, tossing knives, tossing knives, tossing. Let's do two. Let's do two. Let's do two. Let's do two. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Here we go, guys. First peek from me and you together. Okay, comes in a nice little plastic there. It all fits into there. Okay, it comes just like that. So, okay. So we got a skillet. Got a skillet. I'm thinking they call this a one piece. Yeah, they add this. They say, oh, 24-piece set. To me, if it's a pot and a pan, that is one. I mean, a pot and a lid, that's one. But no, that's a two. So it fits on that, so that is nice too. Double action. Okay, we got the pot. It doesn't say on here, but I know it said when I bought it how many liters it was. It was a nice size. I got 3 plates. I don't need 3 plates. It's a third wheel if you got 3 people. Okay. We got a little kettle. Oh, 4 plates. Okay, now we got 2 third wheel. Now we got, whoa, how many plates? We have 4 small plates and 3 big plates, so I'm not sure what went on there. So that's 7 pieces right there. I'm probably not going to even use any of those, but maybe 1 plate. But we got a pot here with handles. We got the kettle, all kind of stuff in here too. We got bowls, and we got chickens that came up here. This must be a little. Okay, a little ladle deal. Got little bowls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bowls. So we got 3 plates, 3 big plates, 4 small plates. So that's 7 people. Now we got 6 bowls. This is going to be a weird trip if you're trying to make this work like that. Okay. We got a little pad. I hope it's a non-scratch pad that comes with it, and a little spoonula, a little bitty one. So there you go. Now work in here. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. That is that. I mean, nothing else to see here. Got those. Got these. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Is 24 the bag? Because that's petty. That's real petty if they count the bag. Hey, it's petty if you freaking won't shut up. Makes it louder. And if I pick her up, Lucy. That's not Lucy, that's loudmouth. Loudmouth. It's not going to help. She's going to do the same thing. Yeah. You okay? I know. It's tough being a chicken. I know it's tough being a chicken. You want your booty patted? Booty rub. Okay, this is not a chicken booty rub video. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to wash my hands, put this away, and I will see you later. So, hopefully enjoy the stuff videos. Please, in the comments of stuff videos, let me know what you like about the video, maybe what you not like, but please be respectful, okay? And don't be like these chickens. Be respectful. And other than that, share the videos if you like them. If you like the videos, share them. The more people to watch these videos, the more videos that I can do. It really does help out. I'm not just wasting my breath, hopefully. Please do it. Hit the like button while you're at it. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.